What is up, guys? This is Prince Pyramid back with another one. Today we're on New England mountains looking for a level 3 pheasant, so let's get into it. And I've had so much luck with pheasants recently, so this may come as a surprise to anybody who has not seen the Trophy Lodge. But I don't have a diamond pheasant yet, but we got tons of rares, and hopefully we can find this guy. He looked like a guaranteed diamond, at least at first, but we'll see. They're not really known to troll. But I saw him walking down this little hill. I guess he was headed to a feed zone or something. But we're not right at the time for him. So we're going to go back here. We're about an hour earlier than I saw him last time. So we're going to go back here and see if we can catch him on his way down here. Oh man, I really have high hopes because I haven't hunted New England. I know he'll make diamond, but New England is a map that at least when it first came out, I wasn't really big on. Since coming back, I mean, New England has been good to me. That's not my favorite map, to be honest. But since coming back, it's like the aesthetic and everything. I get why people enjoy this map. Got a fox over there. Level 5. But I think for me, when it came out, the big issue was most of the species were repeats. You know, we didn't get anything new except for the bobcat, which I guess is technically different than the Mexican bobcat, but they're the same. They're like a mountain lion and a puma. They're pretty much the same thing. All right, we're going to head back here. At this point, I've searched all around where you'd think he would be. But this would be a pretty big get for me because I've been looking for a diamond pheasant for a while. They're going to end up being a more common diamond because people are going to start Great One grinding for pheasants, or already have, since Salzweissen Park. But for a while, pheasants were considered a more difficult species to get in diamond. And, I mean, they were on the top 10. If you guys are familiar with Lady Legend, she had a top 10 easiest and hardest diamonds list. We've actually took a solid chunk. I mean, we have all the easiest diamonds, but we've taken a pretty solid chunk out of the hardest diamonds as well. So if we do take this out, this would be 60 species we have in diamonds. So that's over half of the species in the game we'd have in diamond, so hopefully we can find this guy. But, I mean, we're getting further and further away from where we spotted him last time. Gray. I know he was the black, or the brown-white. The brown-white plumage type for this pheasant, so I guess we're going to track an Eastern Cottontail here, since it's a male. This was also the map that gave me a diamond Eastern Cottontail. So, I mean, it's hard for me to sit here and, beat on this map too hard because, I mean, we're looking for a diamond pheasant. It did give us a diamond rabbit. I mean, the smaller species are the harder ones to get in diamond, so, like, it's hard for me to sit here and complain too much about New England. All right, we'll just run this all the way to the river, and hopefully we have better luck when we get there. But I don't know why it's always tough when you find a species that flies, and you don't, I mean, even if it's a trophy, it's kind of difficult to track them back to where they feed or where they eat. That's kind of the issue we're dealing with now. All right, so all this is going to be turkey. Still need an Eastern turkey, so if New England wants to help me out on that as well, that would be really cool. All right, we got them calling over here. Female, it look like. I'm not even finding pheasant zones. I found a ton of pheasant zones directly by that cabin where he was walking, but none of those were his zone, I don't think. Let's see. Probably gonna be turkey. Yep. All right, we're gonna have to start doubling back now because we should be getting close to the time where even if we don't find a zone for him, he should be taking the same path he took last time we saw him, right by the cabin. Come on, man. Right, I guess we're just gonna keep with the plan. We're gonna head down toward the river, and maybe that's why we haven't spotted him. Because what I've been doing for the most part is, for pheasants, always hunting the open parts, like open fields, open like valleys, open shorelines. But the more and more I hunt them, the more and more it's like these zones pop up everywhere. After I've kind of found all my pheasant zones in Salzweissen Park, some of them are right on the water. So at least we gotta see what I'm saying. This is a pheasant who's calling from its zone, but its zone's gonna be in this really, really thick stuff. All right, let's try to get over here and take a look. But he was a solo male, so I really kind of doubt that this is going to be him. Male black bear calling. Tell you what, let's. All right, those are pheasant tracks, but it's just a solo female. It looks like. Oh well, we're gonna keep going. Normally, I'd have already given up on this if it wasn't a species that I still needed in diamond, you know. But because it's one of those that we don't have in diamond, and it's one of those that we know is on the map, we're just going to have to keep going until we find him. That's an 8 to 12 bobcat. Yeah, see, at this point, we're almost too far out of the way from where he was walking, so we need to start. Well, let's just run to the river. What is this? This could be bear tracks. Run to the river and then start moving back toward the cabin. Let's see. .320 to 3. This is another moose track. We got a female moose calling. Wonder, it must be their drink time. Yeah, it would be because they drink to 1500. So may as well come down here and take a look at moose in a second. Pick up some of these zones. No pheasant over there, it doesn't look like. All right. Yeah, we'll just start headed back toward the cabin along this. Okay. And you know, it's weird because he's going to be so close to that other one, but that's a pretty big. I mean, he's not guaranteed. Yeah, he may be guaranteed. That should be a diamond moose I'm looking at right now, especially given his rack. So let's come up here a little bit. And after we take him, we may have to wrap it because I just can't find this guy, and I could be here for a while looking for a pheasant. Let's see, is he calm? I can't spot him. There we go. I don't want to take a shot because those rocks are, but there's like a little divot in those rocks that I feel like I can get a shot off on. Like right through. See how those rocks kind of come up? I feel like I can get a shot through there. See, right there. The only thing is I don't want to spine him, so if I shoot high, that's a problem. So let's keep getting a little bit closer. The good news is moose do the same thing as fallow, where when they get attentive, they kind of come up to investigate what's causing them their problems, and that should help us if we can get him to come out of those rocks just a little bit. But I think I can take this shot right here. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Nice. We may have got heart as quickly as he fell. I mean, also from that distance, shooting with a 300, like, we definitely double lunged him as well, so. But as fast as he dropped to 0, we got every bit of that. Let's see if our boy made diamond. As I'm trying to get through this water. Like an idiot when I could just walk up here and be able to walk. All right, let's climb up here and stop wading through the water. So we got vital for sure. I knew that because he died way too quick to not to. Are you diamond? Yes, sir. 275. I think that is marginally bigger. I don't know. It may be. It may not be. 275. We'll see. He may end up at the fallow grind lodge because I don't have a lot of room for a big species like that in the main lodge, but we'll see. All right, let's head back here. We're getting about the time where he crosses that opening. Let's see if we can get our pheasant. I do have my doubts. I do think we're probably about to head back to the lodge, but we'll see. It would be convenient if we can get a pheasant and the moose together. No shot. There he is. Okay. That's crazy. As close as they were, okay, well, we haven't got him yet, but let's try to get down there to him. That's absolutely insane. 2 diamonds in less than a kilometer from each other. All right, he's a tentative, so we don't want to spook him in any way. So I want to crouch down, and then I want to come up. Probably about to cut through this woods. If I can see him again, I have a general idea of where he's headed because this is where he headed the first time where he was going. So let's yeah, let's go ahead and stay crouched. I'm about to head through these woods to find him. There he is. And he's calm. So we do have that going for us. He is going kind of fast, though. I'm definitely not going to stand up because the way pheasants, when they run, sometimes they'll go quick, and then they'll slow it down, and then quick, and then slow it down. So I do think we're going to have a decent shot at this guy. Just head as close as we can along this ridge here, and then wait for a warning call from him, and then stand up and run. Because we, at this point, should be almost within 75 meters if we wanted to swap the zeroing out for the cacciatore. But okay, where are you at, man? Much more concerned about making sure we get this guy than that moose, because we already have a few diamond moose. That's got to be him. All right, we're 30 to 50 meters. He's so close. Let's go ahead, spot him. There he is. Now when he takes off, we just got to be ready for it. All right, he's gonna do the dip right there. Got him. Got him. Okay, let's go take a look. Very nice. Come on. Another one off the list, as we're going to get every species in diamond right here on the channel, but another one off the list. Let's go ahead and tax him. And let's go ahead and take him to the lodge. So at 275 for the moose, I don't know that I'm going to have him replace my other one. But I do know exactly where I'm putting this diamond pheasant. All right, let's let everything load in. Because now that I've put the weapons up, it feels like it takes forever for everything to load up in the lodge. There we go. All right. So this moose, why did I do that? 270, 280. Yeah, okay. So my other moose was still bigger, so we're just going to keep him there. Yep, okay. And then we're going to probably take our other moose to the Fallow Grind Lodge. But this is the one, this guy has been the torchbearer for pheasants in my lodge for a long time. But there he is, our diamond pheasant. Come on. That's 2 diamonds back to back off of New England Mountains as soon as we load up the game. But all right, guys, I think this is where we're going to wrap it. So I've been Prince Pyramid. We did finally get the pheasant. And until next time, everybody, have a good one.